Good morning. This is Pastor Zach with the Goodland United Methodist Church with your morning devotion for Thursday, October 19th. We'll today look again at the elder son part of the parable of the prodigal son. The elder son was angry then and refused to go in, and his father came out and began to urge him to come in. The father said, "My son, you are with me always, and all I have is yours. But it was only right we should celebrate and rejoice, because your brother here was dead and has come to life. He was lost and is found." See, the father wants not only his younger son back, but his elder son as well. The elder son, too, needs to be found and led back into the house of joy. Henry Nouwen writes, "In the story, the father goes out to the elder son, just as he did to the younger, urges him to come in, and says, 'My son, you are with me always, and all I have is yours.' This affectionate approach becomes even clearer in the words that follow. The harsh and bitter reproaches of the son are not met with words of judgment. There is no recrimination or accusation. The father does not defend himself or even comment on the elder son's behavior. The father moves directly beyond all evaluations to stress his intimate relationship with his son when he says, 'You are with me always.' The father's declaration of unqualified love eliminates any possibility that the younger son is more loved than the elder. The elder son has never left home. The father has shared everything with him. He has made him part of his daily life, keeping nothing from him. 'All I have is yours,' he says. There could be no clearer statement of the father's unlimited love for his elder son. Thus, the father's unreserved, unlimited love is offered wholly and equally to both of his sons. Nouwen continues saying, "Gratitude as a discipline involves a conscious choice. I can choose to be grateful even when my emotions and feelings are still steeped in hurt and resentment. It's amazing how many occasions present themselves in which I can choose gratitude instead of complaint. I can choose to be grateful when I am criticized, even when my heart still responds in bitterness. I can choose to speak about goodness and beauty, even when my inner eye still looks for someone to accuse of something to call ugly. I can choose to listen to the voices that forgive and to look at the faces that smile, even when I still hear words of revenge and see grimaces of hatred. There is always a choice between resentment and gratitude, because God has appeared in my darkness, urged me to come home, and declared in a voice with affection, 'You are with me always, and all I have is yours.' The choice of gratitude rarely comes without real effort, but each time I make it, the next choice is a little easier, a little freer, a little less self-conscious. Because every gift I acknowledge reveals another and another, until even the most normal, obvious, and seemingly mundane event or encounter proves to be filled with grace. Both trust and gratitude require the courage to take risks, because distrust and resentment, and their need to keep their claim on me, keep warning me how dangerous it is to let go of my careful calculations and guarded predictions. The return of the elder son has become important to me, as if not more important than the return of the younger son. How will the elder son look when he is free from his complaints, free of his anger, resentments, and jealousies? Because the parable tells us nothing about the response of the elder son, we are left with the choice of listening to the father or remaining imprisoned in our self-rejection. That's our challenge from the point of view of the elder son, to choose gratitude and thanksgiving over resentment and hatred. Have a blessed day.